So a samurai and his daughter are terrorized by a bunch of Game of Thrones actors. Yeah, sounds like it could be cool. Let's see. Hi everybody, I'm McBride, the movie guy. Today let's talk about the new action film, Tornado.
There's nothing of yours here. Tornado! Listen to your father. 何があっても振り向くな。
The musician slash actress slash model known as Koki stars in this new period revenge thriller called Tornado. She plays a young woman who is named Tornado, who is living in the UK in the year 1790, along with her father, who's a former samurai, but now he's working as a humble traveling puppeteer. She's not happy about her lot in life, but things are going to change a lot when a band of robbers show up on the scene. Now, Tim Roth is the leader of the gang, and he sets his sights on the young woman when he hears that she may have stolen his gold that he got from a recent robbery. Now, actually, it wasn't her, it was a local boy, but the vicious gang leader doesn't care, and he kills Tornado's father, and now he has her sights set on her. Tornado starts out strangely. I mean, if you've seen the trailer, this is being sold as a revenge thriller, a young woman getting revenge for the death of her father. Except the first half of this movie, even more, is this woman running and fleeing from these cutthroats. I mean, I guess that's okay, but it's not really why we're here to see this movie. But then things do change, and all of a sudden, Tornado picks up a sword and sets about avenging her father's murder. And look, I'd like to say that we get some pretty good fight sequences out of it, but the fights are mostly just brutal and brief. You know, it turns out that it's a bad idea to mess with a samurai, or with the daughter he's been training. Koki plays her title character as a wronged woman looking for justice, at least in the end. It strikes me as a modern character that's transported into the 1790 time period. It's kind of anachronistic, but definitely good for modern bloodless sensibilities. As for the rest of the cast, well, I did like Tim Roth as the film's big bad. Jack Lowden is also pretty good as his number two. The problem is that despite being set up as formidable foes, well, when it's time to fight, the battle happens way too easily. Maybe they weren't really great villains after all. The revenge thriller aspect does make the movie work in the end, as long as you can get to the end. I think audiences will like it, kind of. And look, it's probably better off in home streaming, but it still works as a night out with the lads at the movie theater. So I give Tornado 2.5 stars. Like I said, Tornado is a bit of an odd mix of a movie. I wonder, though, if fans of Koki, a singer slash actress slash model that I don't know, I wonder if her fans will be more invested in this story. Maybe so. If so, comment below. I'd like to know what you think. Hey, don't forget, you can subscribe here so you can get all of my movie guy reviews every time they come out. And follow me on social media. And just as importantly, subscribe to my podcast. It's called Two Movie Guys. Every week, my friend Joe Fryer and I get into more detail on all of the week's big new movies. Just search for Two Movie Guys. That's the number 2 Movie Guys on Apple or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. That's it for this week, but this is kind of a lull in the storm because we have some very big movies coming out, including a new John Wick spin-off. My review of Ballerina will be next. See you then.